Forget everything you know about the frozen South. Beneath the permafrost of Antarctica lies a world so alien it is illegal for humans to witness. Creatures that should not exist. Biology that breaks all the rules. Welcome to the frozen underworld, where evolution goes haywire. Your lights scan the seafloor. Nothing moves, nothing hunts, nothing breathes fast enough to notice you. But then, you see it. A shadow, bigger than your entire submersible, drifting silently across the dark like a sunken ghost ship. This is the Greenland sleeper shark, the ancient predator of the ice. A creature so old, it was already swimming these waters before your country even existed. Some individuals are 400 years old, 4 centuries of darkness, 4 centuries of patience. Look at the way it moves, slow, impossibly slow, as if time bends differently around it. That's the horror. It doesn't need speed. It doesn't need rage. It kills by inevitability. Its body is loaded with natural toxins, flesh so poisonous it would make you blind, yet it swims unharmed, eyes clouded with a milky, unholy calmness. This shark is not a hunter. It is a walking curse. It drifts, waits, and when something weak, dying, or careless crosses its path, it simply opens its mouth, a quiet, yawning void, a slow-motion guillotine. No thrashing, no sprint, just a giant, ancient inhale. Imagine being eaten by something that doesn't even increase its heartbeat. You don't hear the attack. You don't see the strike. You just disappear into a predator that lived before you and will live long after your name is forgotten. Up on land, people say age makes things gentle. Down here, in the ice, age makes monsters. You hate spiders? Good. Antarctica heard you. And turn the volume up. This is the giant Antarctic sea spider, not the cute aquarium pet your brain wishes for. A real-life skeletal horror, legs stretched out to the size of a dinner plate. Because in this frozen water, something twisted happens. Cold temperatures and high oxygen turn small things into giants. Polar gigantism, nice word, terrible outcome. Its body is so tiny, so miserably undersized, it can't even hold all the organs it needs. So nature made a compromise. It stuffed its insides into its legs, blood, digestive system, pulsing, twitching life, all pumping through hollow, bone-like limbs that move with slow, deliberate horror. When it feeds, there is no dramatic chase. It simply creeps over soft-bodied animals, sea anemones, sponges, corals, lowers its straw-like mouth, and stabs. It doesn't bite flesh. It pierces it. Then it drinks. Imagine feeling your life drain away into the legs of a walking skeleton. Up there, in the human world, spiders live in corners. Down here, they walk the seafloor like landlords, and everything soft is just rent waiting to be collected. Some creatures down here don't just look dead. They've hacked the definition of alive. Meet the blackfin icefish. A ghost that decided red blood was optional. Look closely. No color, no familiar red veins. Its entire body is a glass sculpture. Bones like frosted glass, organs faint and milky, skin almost not there at all. Most animals on Earth rely on hemoglobin, the red pigment that carries oxygen in their blood. The icefish said, "Yeah, no thanks." Its veins flow with clear, almost transparent liquid. No red cells, no crimson. Just ghost blood moving through an antifreeze cocktail. Because in water colder than your freezer, normal blood would crystallize. Cells would rupture. Hearts would stop. But the blackfin icefish isn't normal. Its body is loaded with special antifreeze proteins that stop ice crystals from forming inside its tissues. Where other creatures would turn into frozen statues, it cruises along like it owns the chill. It's slow, silent, almost emotionless. And yet, every beat of its pale heart is a quiet rebellion against a world designed to kill warm life. Up on land, losing blood means death. Down here, losing blood color was the only way to survive. You've seen jellyfish before, graceful, delicate, almost pretty. This is not one of them. This is Stygiomedusa gigantea, the giant phantom jellyfish. A monster so rare, humans have barely seen it. And so large, it feels like an error in the simulation. 10 meters from tip to tip, a bell like a dark, collapsed sun, and 4 immense ribbon-like arms that trail behind it like funeral drapes. Unlike other jellyfish, it doesn't rely on stinging tentacles to attack. It's beyond that. It hunts with a slow-motion suffocation, those thick velvet arms spread out in the water, forming a drifting trap. Small fish, crustaceans, anything unfortunate enough to wander in is wrapped, not shocked, wrapped. No quick kill, just a tightening embrace, no escape. Imagine swimming through darkness and feeling something soft, gentle, brush against your skin. You turn, nothing. Then it coils around you again, soft, persistent, like drowning in wet curtains. For decades, sailors told stories of living veils in the deep, sheets of flesh that swallowed light and life. They weren't wrong. In the world below the ice, this isn't a legend. It's just another local. The creatures beneath the ice don't know we exist. They don't care. They were here before us. They will be here after us. To them, we're the fragile ones. Tiny mammals obsessed with warmth, terrified of the dark, addicted to breathing air that doesn't hurt. We look at Antarctica and see a barrier, a wall of ice, a place humans conquered with flags and research bases. But the truth is simpler. We didn't conquer this place. We stopped at the surface. Because under that glass, the rules change, blood changes, bodies change, fear changes. The ice isn't a prison for these monsters. It's a shield, protecting them from us, and us from the realization that Earth can produce life this alien without needing space. So tell me, if you had to spend 1 hour under that ice, which ghost of the frozen world would you pray not to meet?